take a song and make it home. Are they for real? To watch my dreams and far seeds, birds, beasts, and cobwebs in the sun, summer breeze. I want to close my eyes, won't get away from here. The dance wild, the countdown's going round, and there's so much more that we feel. I'm taking it back, I'm gonna hit on out. Take that slow roll back to my hometown. Back to those simple days and easy ways. I'm gonna watch the sunset on the horizon every day. Stand still and make it stand. I'm gonna stand still and make it stand. I've been watching and listening. Make that soul, make that soul, make that soul. Make that, break it, make it whole, make it whole, make it whole. I've been watching, make that soul, make that soul, make that soul. Make that, break it, make it whole, make it whole, make it whole.
Kia ora. How's everyone doing? Well, I've got a busy day today, so thought I'd get a little stream out of the way before I go out for the day. So, Barbie edition. Let's imagine. There's so much to imagine. And so much. Where do we start? Well, I might as well start with my community posts. Imagine not being invited to your own brother's wedding. Morena, Kiwi. Morena. Hope you're doing well today, bro. I mean, your only brother in the world goes to Las Vegas to get married, invites everyone in your family but you. Your own brother. Hey, Dina. That's got to really suck. Knowing that you weren't welcome at your own brother's wedding. I mean, I'm an asshole in life, but I've always been invited to all my family members' weddings. Even been given roles in them. You know, like, damn. Damn. Hey. Imagine online dating a guy named Fourscore and 7 beers ago, and then being so butthurt and hurt by him when he dumped you that you ran around telling everyone that you saw him cam up with another man naked in bed with another man. Imagine running around for years telling that lie about people. Imagine. Imagine lying to Tats Marie every week and asking for $50, $100, $200, saying that you're broke and you need money to get to work until payday, and you'll pay her back, but you never ever paid her back for money for cigarettes, gas money to get to work. And then coming on YouTube and super chatting it to people. Imagine that. True fact. Imagine running around telling people for years that you can't have children because you've got some weird sexual disease, and then turning out to be another lie that you told. True fact. Imagine your best friend being Rachella, but you had phone sex with Isaac, wanting him to go real life on her. True fact. Imagine when you went to school dating old men for a job because your parents couldn't afford to pay your school fees, so you had to earn the money. Online date, not online dating. What do you call it? Fucking dating men for money. Being a fucking, what do you call that fucking shit again? Like prostitution. That's why Stitches hangs out with you, isn't it, Barbie? True fact. Imagine telling people that you've seen what your new male bestie dwarf friend, you've seen what he looks like all the time, and you face cam with him and all this kind of stuff. Yet he keeps saying that he doesn't have a webcam. True fact. Escorting, that was it, Dina. That's the word. Escorting and prostitution. True facts. Imagine being a grown woman and forced to go live with your mummy and daddy because you can't afford to pay your bills. Because you've got so many debts. Particularly the main one, you weren't paying your rent when you lived with Pagel. Yet you were working. Imagine that. Hey, Jeff. Imagine that you've got that in common with Isaac, that you don't pay your rent. Imagine that. What do you mean, finally, someone? Hey, Jeff. Imagine risking your one and only nephew to become child porn because you're sending naked pictures of him out there with his bits and pieces showing. Imagine you doing that. Imagine being a fucking bitch who trolled Lolly Cunningham till the day she fucking died, driving Lolly crazy. Imagine going on John Camillo's panels day after day after day to wind Lolly up while she's fucking dying. And have poor Lolly sitting there screaming at John to boot you off the panel. And you just go back day after day after day and antagonize her in her death days. Imagine that. That's you, Barbie. 100% facts. And now you act like you fucking cared about her? You drove her crazy until she died. Trolling the shit out of her. Imagine that. And everyone knows I'm right about that. Lolly would be screaming at John every day to boot you off the panel. Why are you letting her up here? Why are you letting her up here? Is that why you defend Lolly? You feel guilty? Imagine all your new friends, Barbie. Imagine all your new friends that you hang out with. None of them liked you fucking 6 months ago. In fact, no one liked you 6 months ago. Or maybe a little bit longer, 8 months. Hey, BB. Long time no see, babe. Hey, Spartan. Imagine that, Barbie. All these imagines so far have been like 100% the truth. Imagine that. Imagine you saying that you'd party and dance on G when he fucking died. Even I didn't fucking go that low with G. But you did. Imagine that. Imagine all the days you drove drunk to work. Imagine all the days you had fucking seizures with your epilepsy or whatever it is that you have, but you still drive and you don't report them to your doctor because you're too selfish. You're too selfish in life to tell your doctor because he'll say you can't drive no more. because you're a danger on the roads. Imagine that every time you drive your car, Barbie, you shouldn't be driving because you're unsafe, because you constantly have seizures and you could kill an innocent person. But you keep driving and hiding it from your doctor because you're a selfish bitch. Imagine that. What's going to happen if you unfortunately do kill someone, Barbie? Imagine that. Everything I've said so far in these imagines, guys, are all 100% the truth. Imagine you just put other people's first before you, just for once in your life, Barbie. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine if you actually gave a fuck about any of these things that are true about you, Barbie. Imagine that. Just imagine. I think they said they were meaning Barbie girl, Spartan. Just imagine if you gave a fuck about someone other than yourself for a change. You know, guys, and I already know the reaction that this little fucking fun imagine that will fucking have. I can see the reaction later on from a few people. Like, people are so predictable around here. So, how's everyone going today? Hey, Les. There's a few more imagine that's I could say about Barbie. I may pop them out until the end of the stream. She really is a foul person. $70 outside? Damn. Groovy! I like the way you wrote that. Hey, Malaki, how you doing, my darling? Well, I went out for dinner last night, guys. I went to a Thai restaurant, and I got a lamb shank and a curry sauce. Um, I don't know. I got there and I looked at the menu, and I saw a couple of lamb dishes, and I was like, I'm always nervous when I go to a Thai, you know. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get one of these two lamb dishes. One was $37 and one was $25 or something. The lamb shank was 25, so I was like, fuck it, I'm getting the cheaper option, the lamb shank. And it came in this creamy curry sauce thing. Red creamy, I don't know what it was, red wine creamy, I don't know, some shit. And I was like, the lamb shank itself tasted like they boiled it. But the curry creamy thing was fucking gorgeous, man. I loved it. Um, it was fucking beautiful. Like I'll talk a bit slower so that the fast speed sounds a bit normal. Um, um, but seriously, like this creamy shit, saucy curry, saucy thing was fucking beautiful. Like I could eat that every day. Thai red curry, yeah, that's probably what it was, but it wasn't red. It was like a whitey color because it came with like a coconut fucking cream thing. That'd be about right, Jeff. It was fucking beautiful. I'm just gonna say. Um, um, me mum, her progress with her new knee. She's still walks with crutches, but she can also walk without them now. Um, hey, Yasmin. No, it wasn't Massaman curry. Well, they actually asked me. She said to me, how strong do I want the curry? I said, I don't mind curry, but maybe mediumish. Not too hot. But I think they might have been a bit too light in the curry. They probably could have been a bit hotter with it. Um, but I actually fucking enjoyed it. And then I remembered like how pretty fucking Thai girls are. and like um they kept they kept what do you call it? They're putting their hands together when they're saying thank you, like and bowing their head, with their hands in front of their face, like praying kind of thing, and it's like just a totally different um hey Gail, totally different experience from normality, like how they're like so gracious to you, for like dining there, the appreciation of it all. And it's only a little Thai restaurant that we go to. It's not like one of the big ones. They only had like while we were there, they had another big table. I was sitting there thinking like how do they make money in this joint, And then I thought, looking at their menu, with the people that were in there, they probably made a good grand in takings for the night, and for a little restaurant, that's probably not too bad, you know. If they make a grand a week, a night sort of thing or more, that's not a bad little takings for a small business, I was thinking, being only open like 3-4 hours a night. But I don't know if I could afford to eat it every night of the week though. Fuck. Like $15 for the entree. I had fuck, the name of them are just fucking little baby spring roll things. What do you Americans call them? Egg rolls. Got like 6 of them for $15, and I'm thinking, like, I can get a pack of like 30 of those for like fucking $12 at the supermarket. I'm making good money. Good on them. Good on them. You know? So, that was a good feed last night. I came home and I went to bed. I went to bed pretty early last night. I'm trying to start going to bed a bit earlier so I get up a bit earlier. I want to start trying to do these little bit of a morningish streams for me so Malaki can turn up, because I kind of miss Malaki. Remember when I used to do 3 streams a day pretty much every day? A morning one, a midday one, and a night one? Remember those days? Remember when Barbie Girl used to beg to be my friend? But I just honestly think that Barbie needs to take a good look at herself in the mirror next time she's trying to like trash someone. Hey, R&D. So what do we got to today, guys? Anything else new on YouTube today? Anything else new going on out there? Jasmine, are you still making videos of your fantastic cooking? Yasmin makes videos of your fantastic cooking? She can cook for me any day of the week. Yasmin, she can make me one of your special meals. Candlelight. Malaki's only 12. How long have we been going? 36 minutes. Fuck, you're catching up fast, Malaki. You made avocado toast with eggs and sausage for brunch. If I get time today, I'm going to sit down with my brother and get him to quickly teach me how to use the editing thing he does on his phone. And I might start doing some cooking videos myself and showing you Jakey's cooking skills, you know. I'm sure you ladies would love watching me like fry up a fucking steak and make some fried rice, and you'll be like, oh my god, why don't you put some of this in, and why don't you put some of that in, and why don't you do this, and why don't you do that, and why don't you do this, and give me all your fucking opinions. And I might start I might start fucking doing a lot more videos of my life. That'll get you out of the bushes. Ooh. I'll do anything to get you out of the bushes, Yasmin Star. See, I can flirt with you right now because Mans isn't here. See, Mans, I wouldn't flirt with other chicks if you just put out. I actually got I'm gonna ring the oven cleaning dude. Not that my oven's dirty. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. My oven isn't dirty. But it is dirty. If that makes sense. Like, I've been here 6 months and it's got a few spillages and stuff in there, and it's, you know, like, I'm just thinking I need to give it a good clean. And like, so I'm thinking of ringing the oven cleaning guy to come around and clean my oven. I think he charges like about $120 or something. So I'm thinking of getting him to come and do it. Oh, there's a dude with a business in town. He comes around and he cleans ovens professionally, Dina. He's got two businesses. He does oven cleaning, and he does turning old VHS videotapes into DVDs. He's got all the equipment for doing all that shit. He's got two businesses in town, you know, like doing that kind of shit and other video editing and stuff like that. Like, but he's got this big fucking trailer that's got all the fucking oven cleaning stuff, and he goes around to people's houses and cleans their ovens. You know, for lazy fucks like me that don't want to go and buy the oven cleaning spray shit and spray it in your oven and then wipe it all out and do all that shit and get all messy, you can just pay him, like, and he'll come and do it. So I'm thinking of getting him to come and clean my oven. And I was thinking I might do it like once every 6 months. Because I'm a lazy fucker. Hey, misfit. The other thing is that you know the little element things like they pop out of the holes to take the tray things underneath them out, and I can't get the fucking biggest one back in the fucking hole. So it's like maybe he'll be able to do it, being an oven dude. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking he could be the man to contact to, like, hey, dude, come around and fucking sort my oven out. Because I don't want it to get into like a real fucking filthy type thing. You know what I mean? Because I've never had a brand new oven before. And I want to keep it looking good. Beer can chicken? Okay, I might have to hit you up one day for that recipe. That sounds enticing. I don't mind buying some beer cans. I don't cook bacon in the oven. I've tried to cover everything in my oven, like, pretty well. You put a full beer up the chicken's ass. Simple. Do you open the beer or something? Like, or does it just explode in there? Like, damn. You women are freaking me out. Oh, I've got another imagine for Barbie. Imagine if every time your mummy gets pissed off, she tells you she's going to turn the internet off. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that being why you don't like fucking your mummy being bothered because of your internet stuff. Because she threatens to turn the internet off. Imagine that. Imagine being like fucking 30s and acting like you're being treated by your mum like you're a little fucking 5-year-old. Imagine that. I want to get into cooking a lot more. So I might start. I brought my microwave last night too, by the way, guys. I don't know when it's getting delivered, sometime in the next week or so. I don't know, it could be tomorrow, it could be the next day. They said they'd email me when it's on its way. I brought my microwave last night. You guys want to see it? You want to see my new microwave? $200. Flash sale. This is the microwave I bought last night. $195, down from 500. Down from 500, and I got it for $195. That's not a bad deal. You know, it's like $305 off. So, hey, Vanessa. So that'll be the new microwave going in, guys. When it comes, I'm going to get a, the shelving rack thing to hang it on the wall. Slowly getting all the bits and pieces, good stuff for my house. So, used to have a commercial grade microwave, but you accidentally blew it up. Man, I'm fucking jealous of the shit that you have in your house, Gail. I'm telling you, like your husband's bike setup and all that shit. Like fucking hell. Exactly, Malaki. I had basically the donations that I'm getting for this month is refunding me the money for it. If you get what I'm saying. Like, because I don't get paid the money from this month until the 22nd of next month. But I've been looking at that store every week for like when they have a real good fucking sale. So it's like I brought it, and I'm just gonna replace the money with the Google money next month, if you get what I mean, out of my savings. So the next little thing I'm going to buy for my kitchen is this. I'm only going to get a cheapo one of these because I'm only going to get a cheap one of these. Like I could go to that same store and buy a real decent one of these for like fucking $200. But the amount of times I'll ever use one of these food processors is like fucking probably like once, twice a month. So I'll just go and buy this cheapo one for the amount of times that I'll use it. Because I use these for like baking cakes and shit. I don't like doing it like by hand. I like chucking all the ingredients in and then letting the blade get, So I'm going to buy one of those. But like I could buy a nice brand name one, and like pay like $200. But like I say, the amount of times I'll use it, the cheap thing will do the job. So that'll be the next thing that I buy for the kitchen. And then it's just a matter of like I want to get like put some shelving up and get some nice containers to like put all my stuff on the shelves and shit like that, you know what I mean? Just little things like that. Just the like finishing touches. Like I want to buy this knife set that's like got a magnetic strip and it hangs on the wall, so you, instead of putting the knives in the drawer, just shit like that. Like put a blind in the kitchen. Just little shit like that, finishing touches. I'm tossing up to get another air fryer. Not an air fryer, deep fryer. I'm not sure if I really want one though. But I miss cooking the corn dogs in them. We call them hot dogs, but you call them corn dogs. I do miss that. Welcome back, Les. I only have a small area for my kitchen, and I've been trying to think how I can make more storage. Like, I've been trying to think what I could do to make more storage. Yeah, that's why I've been looking at shelves, but you can only put so many shelves up. It's like I kind of need like one more big cupboard. I've got an air fryer. I've got because I want to get like a rice maker. I want to get a eventually a one of those steamer cooker things. But I need more room to be able to put them all. We knew it was time not to let Grandma live alone anymore when she microwaved the silverware. How was your today, Gail? How was it? It's either just get the whole kitchen redeveloped, which I don't really want to spend the money to do, or just figure out a way to get more cabinet space. It's really swollen and itchy. Damn. You just got an air fryer 3 months ago. Why did you wait so long? Oh, I tell you, Spartan, air fryers are fucking awesome, man. I've been using one for like, I don't know, a year or two. I think I'm on my second or third one. I started off with just a cheap one, And then the last one I got was like a pretty fancy one compared to the cheap one. But now, next I want to buy one, like one of those double drawer ones, so you can cook meat on this side and vegetables on this side or something, That's the next one I want to buy. I love my air fryer. I love putting fucking. The only thing I haven't cooked in the air fryer is a steak. Pretty much, I've done roasts. I've done roast chickens, roast lambs, roast porks. I've cooked pork chops. I've cooked lamb chops. I've cooked fucking chicken breasts. I've cooked fucking pastries. I don't see the point in cooking eggs. I watch all these people air frying to like poach eggs and stuff, and I'm like, why? It's quicker to do it the old school way. So why do it in the air fryer? Duh. It took me a long time to master cooking fries in the air fryer. What else do I cook in there? Meat pies, I heat them up. KFC, I freeze KFC, and then I recook it in the air fryer. That comes out beautiful. Like, if you buy like a big bucket of chicken and you only eat a few pieces, fucking put some in little bags, chuck them in the freezer, and then chuck them in the air fryer. I do that all the time. Fucking chicken nibbles, all that shit, boom, in the air fryer. I got the silicon dish thing that I sit everything in, but I'm going to buy off Temu those paper ones. You get like 100 for like $5 that you just throw them away and don't have to wash the fucker. Cook sausages in the fucking air fryer all the time. I cook pretty much everything in the air fryer. I just haven't cooked a steak in the air fryer simply because I love how I cook my steak on a grill. That's the main reason I haven't. You tried to fry ice cream. Like I'm just saying, there's fuck all I haven't. I just basically don't even want to try a steak because, like I say, I love my steak on the grill. Yeah, I agree, Yasmin. I've got a George Foreman grill for doing my steak. I cook my bacon on my George Foreman as well. It's just some things, you want that grill taste, so I'll leave those to the traditional ways of cooking them, if you know what I mean. I haven't got adventurous in like fucking making like toasted sandwiches in the air fryer and stuff like that, because I also got a machine that makes them, a grill machine that I make my toasted sandwiches on, so I'm happy with that as well. So it's like some things I don't cook in the air fryer, but Jack Daniel's steak seasoning is your favorite. We don't have that here. I have one day, if I do start doing some cooking videos, I cook my steak my way. On my George Foreman, I start off with a bit of oil, get it hot, then chuck the fucking steak down, then I pepper it, just normal pepper and salt. Then I'll get a bit of beer and I pour it over the steak on the grill. That's basically how I do my steak. I want to try doing a baked potato in the air fryer. I want to try that. My pantry is full of different kinds of seasonings, and that's what I want to try and get a big shelf for, to put all the, like, rack kind of thing, to put all the seasonings on. Like, I'm tired of my little pantry being fucking full of all the shit. I want to get some racks or some shelves to like put them up. Then I love cooking a bit of the old This is what I do though. Like on the side of the George Foreman where I start cooking my steak, then I flip the steak over to the other side of the George Foreman, and then I put the mushrooms and the onions and I cook them in the juices of the steak. I know Lisa cooks a lot and says she knows a lot about cooking because her father used to own a restaurant and all that shit, Les. But her cooking never really interests me myself personally. Like, it's probably because I saw Lisa as a dude. um, I do a lot of crock pot cooking as well. Isaac is commenting on my brother Aaron's TikTok. Oh well. If he's that desperate. If he's that desperate to be looking up my brother, good on him. Why weren't I making a cake with my dad and Aaron? Because I wasn't there. I live in my own house. He can be jealous of my family all he wants. Not invited? You mean I have to be invited to every minute of their lives? Is that what you think, Jake the Snake? That I have to be invited to every minute of my family's life? Are you dumb? See how desperate the trolls are? Making fun of Barbie Girl, but you are not invited. Oh my god! You mean I wasn't invited around to my father making a birthday cake for my brother? Hey, put a one in the chat if you're always invited to your family's houses when they bake a cake, can the 18 people in the side chat, I want to see how many ones we get for everyone that is always invited around to your family's houses when they bake a cake. Can we see all the ones? Can we see all the ones? It actually took them like 2 hours to bake that cake. Look at the poor little troll. Please keep advertising Wingstar's channel. See how dumb you are? Where the fuck are my glasses? Where did I put my glasses? Does anyone know where I put my glasses? No, I didn't go to bed with them on, Gail. Maybe I left them in the kitchen area when I came home. Maybe I did wear them into my bedroom and left them next to my bed. Nope. Wonder where they are. Isaac found Julia's house. I've known Julia's house for a while. So he's slow. I didn't have to go looking for Julia's house. She just gave it. If I was to believe these trolls this morning, are they saying I've triggered Isaac? Is that what they're saying? He's sending lots of gifts. Awesome. I know, Spartan. The first thing I did was ran my fucking hand over my head thinking, is my glasses on my head? I don't know what I've fucking done with them. I got a pile of shit on my desk, but I don't see my glasses sitting anywhere around my fucking desk. I actually thought my brother's video. I hear that. No, that's not my glasses. That's my up close glasses. Um, they made a video of my father making my brother a birthday cake. And my brother's put it on his fucking social media. It's my father's like 78. It's the first time he's ever cooked a cake in his life. A broken toy. I'm just trying to think where the fuck I would have put my glasses. Maybe I didn't go to bed wearing them. Oh, I have another Imagine. I have another Imagine. Imagine Barbie girl making a crystal meth machine gun troll account. Who would make a fucking tier 3 convicted pedophile YouTube account to pretend to be them? That would be you, Barbie. Remember when you admitted that? How much pedo shit did you do while you were in that name, Barbie? I mean, why else would you be pretending to be a pedo? Imagine that. Hey, I'm going to go look around the house again for my glasses. I'll be right back. Fuck if I know where they are, man. I couldn't find my fucking passport yesterday, but I found it. There's my wallet, my phone. Where the fuck are my glasses? Who stole them? Did fucking the dwarf come to my house and steal my glasses last night? Damn. They'll turn up. They're not on top of my head. You smart ass. They're not in my pockets. Fucking Gail. Gail would have me fucking dead. I'd have like an electrical fault in my house and she'd go, just touch it and see if it's live. And I'd be dumb enough to touch it and go, and she'd sit there laughing. I knew I should have brought fucking 2 pairs of them. No, mine aren't in the toilet. I went to the toilet while I was looking. I went for a piss. They're not in my trash bin. Those are my sunglasses. Where the fuck are that? Don't say I did. I took them off of my bed and they're in my blankets or some shit. Where the fuck are they? They're not on my desk. I know, Les. I'd love to hang out with Voodoo. I'd love that. I knew I should have brought a second pair when I brought them. When I brought them, I was worried they were going to be like fucking $500-600, right? Because everyone talked about getting glasses being expensive. And like, so I went to the glasses shop and they were like, that's only $110. And I was like, quick, tap the card, I'm out of here while they're cheap. And then I got home and I'm like, I should have got 2 pairs. No, I've just looked in the trash can. They must be in my fucking bed. That's the only place it can be. Maybe I took them off on my bed and slept with them. Unless I put them in the fridge. I'm going to have a quick look at my bedroom again. I've got no idea where the fuck they are. Ah! The microwave hasn't been delivered yet. I haven't been on the fucking. Looks like I've triggered people. Look at them. AIP doll, your daughter is dead. Looks like I've triggered the fuck out of them today. That's probably the dwarf man. Defending his friend. His friend. Imagine fucking immigrating to another country to go on fucking welfare. Hey, Januit 12? Would that be you? Immigrating to another country to go on the benefits on the welfares? Would that be you? Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced their engagement. I'm just looking around everything on my desk right now, guys. Trying to find them. Wait. Even though I can see that they're not there, I'm looking around everywhere. Wait, are they my fucking... No. My morning medication? Oh, Spartan, I know you don't normally hang out here until recently, but we get this shit all the time. We get it non-stop. You know, like I know people don't appreciate some of the things that I do and say, but you got no idea the filth that comes through here. Just saying. I know you guys are trying to help with the glasses, but I didn't leave them at the restaurant. I had them on my head when I came home. All that stuff. Because I had them on when I came home and I was online for half an hour before I went to bed. Because I had some work to do quickly. So I know I had them when I came home. Yeah, I know, Jasmine, as long as I don't hear a crunch. I got insurance, even though they're only $100 in my deductible or whatever is like 250, so that wouldn't fucking help. They gone. Oh my god, Les. I just spent fucking $200 on a microwave this week. I don't want to spend 200 on a fucking pair of glasses. They'll turn up. They will turn up. There's my blue tack. There's my passport. There's my PlayStation fucking passcode thingy. There's tools. I'm just cleaning up my desk as I'm doing this, guys, so that I'm eliminating things, if you know what I mean. And don't be surprised if I suddenly say, here they are! There's my 50 notebooks, so I can be like Barbie girl and have a notebook on everyone on YouTube with all their real life information. Because I want to be like my hero, Barbie girl. Looking nice. I don't know why I would have. Nope. Here's my wallet, remote, loads of things, mouse, pills. Those are not the glasses I'm looking for. Phone, TV remote, cleaner, eye drops, pens. Scissors. They're officially not on my desk that I can see. Found my torch. They are not under my desk. They're not in the trash can. They're not in my junk drawer. They're not here, guys. They are not here. Unless they're down here. That. That. Not behind there. They're not under that. They're definitely not on my desk. That is 100% confirmed. No, I don't have a man purse. They're not on top of the fridge. I just looked in the fridge. Maybe Stitches flew to New Zealand, broke into your house, and stole just your glasses. I get visited by fucking the generic dwarf every night, and he poops on my lawn. He leaves me a big poop on the fucking lawn. You know, Crystal, that is one thing I've been thinking about. I have not seen the shirt that I wore out for dinner last night. And maybe in my sleepiness, I still had them on my head and they're tied up in my shirt. So I need to go find that. He may have sniffed my panties. Has anyone seen Mojo? Mojo's been around, not as much as normal, but she has been around. I'm trying to do my bloods at the moment. My fingers are cold as hell, so the prick is hurting. I haven't found the top I wore last night. So that could be a hope that they could be, you know, when I took the top off, they could have still been on top of my head. You know? So I'm going to go for a quick walk around and find where I took that top off. I'll be right back. Where is that top? Is that there? That's the top I wore last night. And my glasses aren't in it. I have one more look in my bedroom. I just found them. I just found them. I'm going to take a picture of where they were, guys. I'm going to take a picture of where they fucking were. I'm going to take a picture and show you where the fuck they were. I found them. You're never going to believe. Okay, now, before I show you this picture, I want you to explain something. You know how I said I got to go find the fucking my t-shirt I had on last night, my shirt. Well, it's sitting on my t-shirt's my shirt's sitting on the edge of my sofa, right? And like 1 meter, that's right on one side of the doorway. On the other side of the doorway is what I'm about to show you. Okay, so I just looked for the t-shirt. Nah, it's not on that. And then I just looked to the side. And a meter to the side is this fucking cabinet that I'm gonna move into the spare room. And they were simply, they must have been on my head when I took the shirt off. And I put them on this fucking tray. They're sitting right in the middle of this fucking tray. This ornament fucking tea set thingy thing. Like, so I must have taken them off and put them down on there as I took the shirt off and chucked it on my sofa as I was walking to my bed. You know? And they were sitting just in the middle of that fucking tray. I just saw them right now when I went and tried, you know, I went and... What do you mean, do you want a prize? Because you said they were in the shirt? Crystal, you need to come here and be my little house witch. I said witch because I didn't want to call you a bitch. You know, do the cleaning and the cooking and the tendering of the Jake. Thank you for your helps. Yes. That was like, it was all a process of elimination, though, to be honest. You know, eventually I was going to get to the fucking, wherever the the shirt I wore last night. No, it's just that Malaki, it's a sterling silver tea set thingy-majiggy, but one of the big pot things, the arm's broken off it. It needs to be soldered, welded, or whatever back on it. And I don't use it. It's just an ornament thing that I brought to sit on there because when I first moved in here, I was buying all this shit for $1 off Facebook Marketplace, and I bought a whole lot of fucking ornament type things and vases and fucking bits and pieces to put everywhere because, you know, I wanted to not have an empty looking house. Yeah, but you're married, Gail. You're married. Okay, I'll send you a dick pic later, Crystal, for a reward. Okay? You'll be the first on YouTube to get a dick pic from me. Might not be my dick, but you'll get a dick pic. Yes, thank you, Crystal, for your help. Thank you, everyone, for your help. I can now see the screen without having it like fucking poked right in my face. Well, Gail, you know, like, without sounding the wrong way, if you weren't married and you came over here to do all those tasks for me, you'd probably still get laid anyway. You know what I mean? Without being the wrong way about things, because you're a married woman. I mean, I'm 53. I don't have the right to be fucking too picky on women anymore. So any woman that's willing to jump in my bed, I'm all for it. You bought 2 small electric heaters today. They're 75 years old and still boxed. You love them. £12.50 each. Damn. Oh, awesome, Nixie. Nixie has been busy buying new furniture. Well, if you came here, you'd probably get laid, Crystal, if you wanted it. Any chick, I'm telling you, any chick that came here to my house, if she wanted fucking sex, she'd probably fucking get it. Even fucking Tina D. I mean, I'm not picky. I'm 53. I can always shut my eyes, same as you can. Yeah, I like it, Crystal. I don't have a huge house. Hey, Charlene, how are you and Dakota doing? Hope you're well. You brought the maintenance man crumble cookie yesterday. You're going to see if he'll help you bring the boxes to your house. You mean they don't deliver it to your house? They just deliver it to the outside of your house? Have a good day, Les. Happy to have seen you here. We've been trying to find my glasses, Nixie. I just found them. I brought me a new microwave last night, Nixie. It'll be delivered when it gets delivered. Oh, you have like a delivery room kind of thing. Package room. Awesome. I don't want pics. I want to see your fucking webcamming up again. So I get to see your sexy ass. But I am going out today. Nixie showed me her bedroom the other day, and she flashes her camera around, and I'm like, whoa, 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 go back. I saw your underwear. It wasn't her underwear. It was like her fucking duvet set or whatever for her bed, and I was joking that it's like fucking parachute underwear. I'm sending you a message in private, Nixie. Damn, Nixie, I want that fucking chair. I want that chair. And that sofa. That's the style sofa I wanted, but I got a cheap old version for my house. It's the same kind of shape style thing. But yours is better than mine. I got mine for like $14 or something off Facebook. $15, and it's ugly color and stuff. But mine does the job for now until I get a better one. Devon. North, south, east, west. Malaki's in the south. Malaki's in Bristol. I used to online date Malaki like fucking 35 years ago. We had phone sex galore. I impregnated her online with like 8 kids. You lived in Brighton, England for a year. When you was 12, you got arrested at the pier and hit a police baton when you was 12. So, Spartan King of Texas, I presume it's Texas, TX. So you've lived in England and America? You're from Houston. Houston. I never went to Houston. I went to Fort Worth. I flew in there twice. I only know Brighton because there's a bridge across from by Brighton way over to Wales. LJ! Woohoo! Welcome, LJ June. Who Cactus thinks that his wife's name's June. What's DFW mean? Dumb fuck. Just wake up. Hell to the 8 kids. I did. I think I was trolled catfish by this chick that I online dated for a while. And I was a horny fucker. Used to have phone sex galore back in the days. And she said she lived in Brighton, but she couldn't get online all the time, and she used to steal the Wi-Fi from the bar next door. And but I just like listening to her moan when we have phone sex. And I'm sure she trolled me, but because she told me she was sick and all this shit and fucking like I don't know. Then I was fucking online dating this Welsh chick, and she used to sing me the Welsh fucking that song that the Welsh sing with her Welsh accent. She was a cutie. She if the pictures she sent me, she was a hottie. I've had lots of online girlfriends back in the early 2000s. I used to get around. The bridge to Wales is near Bristol. See, that's what I'm saying. Because the chick from Bristol used to tell me that she fucking used to go across to Wales. Well, you're talking about Brighton. I'm talking about Bristol. And I know it was down in the south. I know the feeling at the moment, LJ. I'm tired all the time too at the moment. I seem to be Larry H is the biggest crime bitch on YouTube, said Nightbot. I need to put more stuff on Nightbot. I really do. The arthritis is getting worse. Sorry to hear that, LG. Oh, man. I'm loving that I can drink fucking water galore now, and I'm not buying it. Because I Japanese me a connection for my bench top fucking water purifying thing to my outside hose tap. Now I can make myself some purified water. Boops did a spot on analysis of Larry H personality, and he agreed. Fuck Boops. She's a fucking piece of shit cunt. In fact, she might be the one that I dox out next. The 200 pictures of her cats that she sent me. And her husband. And her. Because she's a cunt. Just saying. I probably won't. But I feel like it. I just can't stand her. She's such a disappointment as a person. And people sit there saying, I'm a disappointment. Damn. What was I going to say? See, this is the thing about Trulicity. Is like, I had my dinner last night at the Thai restaurant. And it's like 12 hours, 13 hours later. And I still ain't hungry. Oh, yeah. Wait, I made a video. I made a video of it. I made a video of my you know, Spartan, I talk about fucking doxing people more than I actually dox them. See, this is what people don't get. Is like I think about it, then I change my mind. You know what I mean? It's like I could do it, I might do it, but then I'm like, I don't do it. Where the fuck is this video I did yesterday? Gallery. Did I delete it? gallery. There we go. This is gonna sound weird, guys, but this is the video, the short little video showing I got my fucking portable fucking bench toppy fucking thingamajiggy to work. This is. I don't like that Larry H. He's the biggest crybaby bitch on YouTube. He seriously is. Like, if he's on a panel and someone says something, he's like, wait, what the fuck you saying that about me for? I'm a fucking god. I'm a fucking crybaby. I'm a crybaby. Okay, this video doesn't show how I hooked up this crappy old fucking water filter that needs a good fucking clean on the outside. But this video shows I got it working. And it's filtering water. Like, it's been sitting in the shed fucking getting dirty and dusting for like the past fucking since I moved in this house. But I got it running. I know, remember he fucking went off at Taylor without even knowing facts, calling her a dirty slut hoe, fucking all that kind of crap. What I'll do, Crystal, next time I'm filling up the water, because I got like a big 15-litre fucking big 15-litre water container, you know, dispenser. And next time I'm filling it up, I'll make a proper video of what I did, how I got it all running and shit. Yes, it's the government water. Like I said, you know, the taps inside my house didn't have the screw things to put the connection for that to have it in the house on the bench. So it was like $350 or $299 or something for the taps to replace the taps, and it's like. So all I did was cut off a bit of the fucking garden hose and fucking connect it to the fucking to the hose on the water pump and on the filter, and fucking run the hose through it and screw it on. And now I'm getting water for free. Just so I have to go and fucking sit out at the back door and fucking fill the water container that way, which I don't mind doing, you know. I'm saving a bunch of money for now. One day when I got spare money, I'll get the taps replaced and do it properly on the inside, you know, but it'll do the job for now, you know. I Japanese it. I Japanese it. I can Japanese anything. Yes, I'm the New Zealand version of MacGyver. I am the New Zealand version of MacGyver. You know what I find funniest about Larry H, okay? He'll sit there and he'll say he's not going to come on Jake's panel. He doesn't care what Jake has to say. Fucking Jake this, he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. So I'll sit there and I'll trash all his friends. I'll do all this, right? And he ignores the fuck out of it. But if, like, say, Jeff goes out there and says exactly what I said or what I say, Larry will be calling them out. Fuck you, fuck you. That's what I love about Larry H. You know, he's the biggest crybaby bitch scared of me. You know? Like, I don't know where JW is. Haven't seen him today, Larry. LJ. But Larry H, like this, that's what I find the stupidest funny about that crybaby bitch. You know? I don't care. I don't watch Jake. I don't care what he has to say. I don't give a fuck what he has to say. He's just fucking wanting attention. He's just wanting this. I'm not going to give it to him. You know? But so I'll say fuck his best friend, fucking Bridget. She's an ugly fucking elephant-footed fucking cunt. And Larry will ignore it. But Big Jeff go and say exactly what I said. Boom! Get up on the panel, Jeff! Big Jeff, get up here! Yeah, no, you know, LJ, I talked to JW the other day on one of our private calls. He's a fucking cool guy. It was real cool to finally hear him and talk to him properly, you know? He was a good fucking guy to chat to. Just like Crystal. She talks in our private chats, but she don't come up on the panel. The bitch. Calling Crystal out. She's like, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I never knew Cooper. Like I knew who he was and stuff, but I never really watched him and stuff, you know, like never. Fuck. I got my electric bill last night, right? Yesterday. What do you mean you didn't get an invite to what, Jeff? Larry has the biggest fucking love crush on Bridget that I've ever seen, Spartan. He watches every single word she says. He comments, he defends her like anyone who trashes her but me. He'll fucking jump to her fucking defense. But if I do it, he'll be like, Bridget doesn't need me to defend her. But like if anyone else trashes her, he'll defend them. He is so fucking in love with her. He is so in love with her. Like, she enters the room and you can see him, like, his eyes and his face brighten up. And when he says, hi, Bridget, you can see the fucking, ooh, Bridget. You know what I mean? Like, you can just see it in him, the happiness, the joy, and no, Larry, don't sit there and try and say it's because you're happy to see your friend, because you don't do it to any of your other friends. You don't see that little glow. It's like, you know, it's like, and his wife's sitting there in the same fucking room while he's getting a hard on for Bridget. And he does donate her money in private a lot. They can sit there and make jokes about it, but he does. He sends her a lot of fucking money. Now Bridget will go live again and I'll be on a panel again and go, oh, Larry, apparently you send me lots and lots and lots of money. And that's the funny thing. I love saying this shit about them, revealing shit, and then they go there and they try to mock it and downplay it and all this shit. I love it. Because Bridget's, like, I used to fucking love Bridget. Like, not love, but, I just don't like who the fuck she is these days. She's turned into a real fucking pig. A real fucking snarky, mean cunt of a fucking chick. Dina would say she's always been one. But I never used to see that in Bridget, but I do now. Hey, Golfman. I mean, I found some of my videos of Bridget when she used to come on my panels back in the day. And if I re-uploaded them, you would hear exactly what I'm saying. She would come on my panel, tell me to shut the fuck up, and I would shut the fuck up like a good little bitch and let her run her fucking mouth. And the day I stopped fucking letting her walk over me like that, we stopped being friends. We stopped being friends. That's the truth. She started not liking me as much when I stopped letting her walk all over me. But she will tell a different story. No, Jake, we stopped being friends when you fucking... No, that's what she wants it to be. I mean, she came in my... She'll try and say we stopped being friends the day that I fucked around telling her... When she came in my side chat and she's like, Jake, tell everyone now that you never sent me child porn on Discord. I'm like, why is that important to me? And she's demanding I say it right now, clear her name or fucking anything like that. And I'm like, why do I have to dance to her and clear her name right now, right this minute, right this second? Jump for her. Why do I have to jump for her? Who the fuck is she? You know? Yeah, she was. She attacked the fuck out of Boop. You know? Cactus was sitting there telling lies on Boop, saying that Boop was fucking sexually harassing fucking Cactus. And Bridget fucking ran with it. And they fucking, both of them tore the shit out of fucking Boop. And I defended Boop. And now where is Boop? Over there kissing their asses. You see why I don't like Boop? Guys, you know, I know this is just me. You can still like her. But do you get what I'm saying? It's like, you remember, she's another one that I fucking defended White Knighted for. And then they go and hang out with the cunts that I fucking White Knighted them. And like I say, you guys can like her because she hasn't done anything to you guys. You know? But you know how that's one thing that fucking irks me when I fucking stand up for someone and I fucking back them and White Knight for them, and like I did PDX. And next thing they're over there fucking kissing ass to the people that I was fucking White Knighting them, and I'm like, and I feel like a dick. You know, Boop done that to me too. Remember that? There's a reason why Bridget is no longer with her ex-husband that she was with for 19 years. Bridget will try and tell you that her husband cheated on her, so she left him. But then Bridget likes to run her mouth, and then when you respond, she plays the victim. I mean, how many times did she trash fucking fuck, what were their names? the white chick with the black boyfriend, there was a retard. Fucking she would trash them and they'd trash her back, and then she'd cry victim. They're going after my mum. They're going after my dog. They're going after my sister. They're going after my fucking looks. They're going after my fucking, but she would sit there happily bantering with them and trash them. She would sit there and say that she's fucking, no, not Noelle. This is long before them, before her. Miss Passion. That was her name. Bridget would fucking, like, me and Stewie back in the day, when Stewie was friends with Bridget, we used to troll them. Passion and her boyfriend. Her retard boyfriend dude, the black guy. Big fat glasses, thought he was a rapper. A skinny version of Isaac. Like, we used to troll those fuckers. And, like, they used to, like, Bridget used to be like, this is Bridget, guys, right? This is Bridget. When they would fuck, Bridget was always talking about getting her brother to drive her all the way down to fucking wherever that Passion lived to beat her up. Bridget used to always be saying that. That she was going to drive down there to fucking beat up Miss Passion. Bridget fucking used to attack fucking Miss Beck. Beck, what's her name? Beck from Australia. Miss Beck or some shit. Fuck, what is your name? Fuck, your actual channel name, Beck? What is it now? You were live last night or the night before. What is it? Bridget would fucking attack her because of they'd have arguments over makeup. Like, Beck from Australia is like fucking a retard. She's fucking, like, fucking seriously on the spectrum. And Bridget would be attacking her. Misfit Beck or some shit. Like, she'd be attacking the fuck out of this Aussie chick. And like, this Aussie chick is fucking, she's seriously a retard, but fucking, like, Bridget would be fucking so butthurt when this fucking retard would fucking trash her. Like, fucking, where's your fucking name, you dumb bitch? Where's your channel name? Where's all the Aussie chicks to tell me Beck's fucking channel name? Yes, Bridget attacks the fucking mentally retarded people. And all because Misfit Beck used to fucking, like, say Bridget doesn't know anything about makeup. That I know all about makeup. I went to makeup school and fucking I done this and I done that. And Bridget would get so butthurt. So fucking butthurt. By a fucking mentally retarded chick fucking saying she knows more about fucking makeup than fucking Bridget. Bridget used to get fucking seriously butthurt. And like, don't get me wrong, Misfit Beck is a disgusting chick. Like, fuck. Anyone who knows her knows she's fucking disgusting. Like, she wheels her fucking wheelie bins from outside and throws all the trash in her house into her kitchen, and then she'll sit there fucking, like, putting plastics in one and trash in the other, and it's like, her house just is like fucking, her cat's piss and shit everywhere, fucking, like, oh, she's disgusting. But Bridget would fucking feel, it would be like Cool Nicole. It would be like Cool Nicole suddenly attacking Bridget, and Bridget would get all butthurt. But it's okay for Bridget to slide-eye chat and fucking trash someone. If it's okay for you to do it, Bridget, it's okay for everyone. Just the same as if it's okay for me to do it, then it's okay for others. So, Bridget, you keep hanging out with that sick fuck cunt fucking Brit fag, and I will fucking trash the fuck out of you and yours. I will give you what he gives. Simple. And fat boy, you think you can do that same shit to me? Dude, I'm just waiting to fucking to open that fucking fat boy box again, and your life is gonna be turned upside down because I got so much shit on you that you're gonna be like fucking like, oh my god, it's gonna be funny. Seriously, real talk. Bridget can't drive. She can't. She struggles to walk up her fucking 4 flights of stairs. That's the most exercise she gets. It takes her like fucking an hour to walk up the 4 flights of stairs. She's got fucking elephantitis legs like fucking cactus does. You know the elephant stumps. She's got fucking. She claims she's got a brain tumor, but fuck, you know how come it's never like fucking getting fixed or whatever. I don't know. In fact, she could have it. Who cares? She claims she's got her own money in life, but she's always every time she's got a bill, she begs. Every time she's got a bill, she begs, but she claims she's got money. She claims she's not on welfare, and she lives off her the money she got from her divorce settlement with her husband. Well, how would you be paying rent all these years, living off that, and everything else? 1 and 1 makes 2. Do I really give a fuck about any of this? No. But she shitstalks people. Oh, and Golf Man, let me congratulate you, dude. You have fucking triggered the shit out of fucking Brit Fag. I went and read all those posts he was making on you. Dude, you done well. You done super well triggering the shit out of that dude. You got another one banned? Which one got banned? Right. I only look at that Jeremy one. I could ban him if I wanted. Yeah, I remember when Boop done that for you, Golf Man, and you know, and I get you. You can have respect for her for that, and that. But that's one problem I have with her. Is anyone with any kind of spectrum or mental disability or whatever that she perceives, she will jump up and down and try to act like she's their fucking mum. She did. I know you don't think it like that, but what I mean is like she'll fucking jump on a panel to. I work with people like this. I've done this. I've studied and all this. I've done all this. I've done all that. You know, and it's like, can she not let fucking people like stand up for themselves? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though, Golf Man, like, it's like I get what she's trying to do, but it's like, bitch. Sometimes they can stand on their own 2 feet. They don't need you to hold their hand. They don't need you to speak for them. They don't need you to explain for them. Yes, Kimmy K is mentally disabled. That's why she has to live with her daughter, because she's not allowed to live in the world on her own. Kimmy K is, her daughter has fucking what do you call it? Fucking authority over her. That's why Kimmy K has to live with her daughter. She has fuck, what's the terminology? Power of attorney type thing. Golfman, I'm going to give you some advice, bro. Okay. You don't have to take it. But don't be. There's a simple thing in life, okay, that I kind of follow philosophy. If someone doesn't mean anything to you in the world, why worry about them? Why worry about their opinion? Like, it's like all the trolls that come in here. Here's a perfect example, dude. Okay, all the trolls come in here and they're like, Jake's a pedo. Jake done this to his daughter. Jake's daughter this. Jake this. Jake this. I don't care what they. Okay, I play with them, but I don't care what they say. Because who are they? They're nobodies. Okay, now then then you got people that on YouTube. If they're not your friend, why do you care what they think of you? Who are they? Because see, there's a simple fact of life, Golf. Haters will hate. That's why they're a hater. And if they're hating on you, there is nothing in the world that is going to make them want to say or see good about you, whoever you are out there. It's like unless they're your friend and like they really give a shit about you to a point as a friend, don't care about anyone's opinion, bro. Don't care. Not when it's bullshit. Because none of your friends think that. Anyone with a thinking brain doesn't think it. It's like when Brit Fag sits there and calls you a bunch of names. Who cares? It's Brit Fag. No one cares what Brit Fag says. Except the haters. You see what I'm saying? And like, okay, you can play with them. You can talk about it. But don't personally care about it inside you, where it bothers you, if you get what I'm saying. Don't let that kind of shit bother you. Because they ain't important. They are not important. I mean, look at Britfag, right? I could fucking go down the road right now and a car crash, it's burning, and there's 3 babies in the back of it, and I rescue the 3 babies, right? So I'm a hero. I just rescued 3 babies, and he'll turn it into like some fucking sick sexual thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Because he's a hater. Like that's what he will do, and that's what a hater will do. And so when you've got your haters, like, who fucking really cares what they say? Because they're gonna hate. You know? But just think about that, dude. Like, that's why I don't sit here fucking swinging from a tree with all these fucking gross, sick shit that gets said about me. Fat ass dogs, dude. He's just a fucking he's just a creepy fucking sick little fucktard who lives in his own little fantasy fucking world. I wouldn't worry about a single fucking thing that cunt says. Like, why would anyone? Yeah, he's an incel racist too, all that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, so he's irrelevant, truly. Why even care? You know what I mean? Why even give a fuck that cunt's breathing? You know, when he comes in, give him a slap, a spit in his face, and keep on walking. You know? Hey, hip man, how you doing, man? You know, that's the other thing. That's the other thing, Golf Man. You know, you don't have to go in those fuck knuckles streams. If they're sitting there trashing you and all that, let them. Do you know how many fucking streams have been trashing me and I don't even give a fuck about it? I might talk about it later on, but I don't go in there and fucking, because it just turns into a shit show and feeds them what they want. I'm sure I could bore you to sleep pretty quick there, Hitman. You know, that's just what they're fucking they're wanting. They're wanting the fucking content. It's like GT yesterday calling out Dateline. He wants her up there for the content. Spartan, I don't hate Kimmy K. I think she's a fuckwit. She's incapable of having a fucking adult conversation. Hey, Julia. The trolls are in here before, Julia, saying that Isaac's got your address. Just saying. So, you know, that's what the trolls were in here saying before. Don't know if it's true, but that's what they're saying. Like, he could have brought it off me and saved himself a bit of work. Golfman's a good dude, Malaki. I know, Julia. I know. I'm just saying what the trolls were in here earlier saying, Julia. I'm not saying you should give a fuck. It's a true fact though that her daughter has fucking power of attorney over whatever it's called over Kimmy K though. That's a true fact. That's why she has to live with it. She probably did sexually fantasize that, Goldman. See, don't let those things fucking bother you, bro. Laugh it off. Like, fuck. Man, I've had worse things said about me. Way worse. But there's a lot more I could have imagined Barbie girl that were more true facts out there. I just fucking got tired of fucking thinking them up, like remembering. I kind of get fucking disturbed thoughts when I think about fucking Barbie girl too much. I need to start fucking being like Abe and making like fucking keynote things or whatever, like making a list of things. You slept all day, damn. But I might get going in a sec. Because in about an hour I'm going out for the day. I'm happy I found my glasses though. I'm really going to think about making some videos too. But so Julia, go to our chat if you want, because I want to have a quick word with you if you want when I end this, if you're cool with that. But I'm going to end this now, guys. Been here 2.5 hours. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the love and the bullshit, and fuck you, Barbie girl. I can imagine a lot more things of the stuff I can remember. Yeah, send me a Zoom link in a minute, please, and I'll be there. So I'll catch you all later, guys. You all have a good day. Love you all. I may be back later on after I get home. Bye.